to be here.
Notts County in our match today versus Barnet.
Right Edwards, number 4, Alan Smith.
So this is how the hosts line up today. Just to check on the formation, 4-4-2, but an interesting variation on it, Alan.
Yeah, a little diamond in midfield, and I wouldn't be surprised at some point. If it's not working, he'll go to a more conventional 4-4-2.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team.
Bit of a mixed mood here with the home side having been relegated. It would have been a difficult summer for them, but they've got to pick themselves up. And, you know, with the players that they've got, they can turn it into a successful campaign if they do lift the spirits. But they're up against a team that too many people expecting big things from, and rightfully so. A lot of teams in this division are stronger, got more flair, got more goals, and I think it's going to be a hard old campaign for them.
Taking charge of this game, Liam Keema. And it's the start of the game here. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Adams. And it's Weston. Now that's a throw. Now it's Weston. Keeps it going well. Shot on! Well, he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. Nelson. Gavin Hoyt. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Here's Taylor. Now it's Weston. And shoots! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Corner given. He's got his shot off now. Decent block. Cloud. Adams. So it's the big day for the manager. A competitive match with his new team.
Yeah, he's bound to be nervous, isn't he? Because you want to get off to a good start.
And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Now it's Weston. Spaced across the ball now. Smith. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Gavin Hoyt. Gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Smith. And Alan Smith controls it. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Hoyt. Real good easy decision, free kick. Goes for goal with the header. What a header, and what a goal! They have scored a really good goal.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Look at the players, delighted with it.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
In the 34th minute, number 4, Alan Smith.
Nelson. The shot's on. He's kept it out. In with a header and a goal. Sensational strike there for the goal.
Well, the keeper's a little disgusted with his defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
Let's have another peek at that goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Hewitt. Now it's Weston. Mike Edwards. Safety first there. Gavin Hoyt. Just 1 minute of added time to come. It's Weston. And now the shot! Great opportunity for a great player, but not a great finish.
9 times out of 10, I think we'd have seen the net bulge in there. This was the one time.
And Alan Smith controls it. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. Two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now.
Number 14, Sam Tocqueville.
Ball is moving again for the start of the second half. Hewitt. And it's Weston. County working the ball forward with real danger to the defenders. Well, it will be dealt with easily by the defenders there. It wasn't a great cross in truth. Now they can build from the back, the opposition. Johnson. Togwell. Now here is a chance for them. And here's the shot. A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
He's beaten his man. Robert Milsom. Hewitt. And Alan Smith controls it. Smith. Johnstead. On the transfer front, we're hearing of a confirmation of a transfer. Angel Di Maria has been transferred to Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Shots on here. Great hands. Hoyt. Now it's Weston. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Gavin Hoyt. Goalkeeper hangs on. Togwell. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Johnson. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Adams. And they're passing so well out there. Keeping the move going. Shot on! They're desperate to try and... change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Mike Edwards. Robert Milsom. Fine cross. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper. But he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and he's through. Could score! Well, they would have gone behind here, but for this excellent goalkeeper.
Yeah, it could have got a lot worse there, had he not been for him.
Now it's Weston. Actually, that interception could have decided the game, protecting the position. And they've signalled that will be one extra minute.
What a difference this could make to turn a draw into a win on the counter-attack now.
Well, that is the final whistle, and it's finished all square. Well, we've been kept on the edge of our seats right to the very end. Looked like there might be a winner for either team.